being back in Oklahoma, just why is it important to you to do a camp like this?
I tell you guys every time I'm able to come back, it's just this place changed me for life. I'm forever grateful for what University of Oklahoma has given me. It made me who I am. So just coming back here and being able to spend time with kids it's a great experience for me. And I remember being at this age, coming up and watching games and just how much fun I had. So it's important for me to do that.
Baker, speaking of watching games, I know you've kind of built a relationship with John Mateer. Talk to him a little bit, watched him. What have you thought of his game, and what do you think of expectations for him this year?
Yeah, obviously before I knew he was coming here, as a fan of football, you watch college football when you're on the road and we travel. So love the way he plays. I think there's some similarities in our game, just the way he carries himself. You can tell the leadership goes a long way with him. So I love that, and I'm excited that he came in, and we'll see what happens, but it's exciting.
Baker, what kind of faith do you have in Brent Venables to get this program back to where it was, competing for titles?
I have a lot of faith. Obviously, offensively last year had a lot of injuries. You can't win when you have that many different starting rotations on the O-line, and it's injuries. It's a lot of stuff. But I have a lot of faith in Coach V. Defense was great last year, and obviously that's the standard he sets. Tough, hard-nosed guys that hustle to the ball, and he's going to carry that on. So I have a lot of faith in him.
You talked about Mateer. He told us that you called him, I think, when he was on his visit here. What do you remember about that conversation? What advice did you maybe offer?
Obviously, he was still deciding. You can't force somebody to do anything they don't want to. But I told him everything I would have said. Just if you trust it, if you love it there, if you want a chance to go shine in a place that will truly embrace you for everything you are, this is the place to be. And tradition here, you can't beat it. The atmosphere, once you start winning, people will rally around you. So, it's up to him now.
It's been 10 years since your Tennessee game. OU goes back there this year. What do you remember about that game? Do you have any advice for them as they go into Neyland?
A win is a win. I always talk about that game that we played horrible football for 3.5 quarters and wound up figuring it out in double overtime. But on the road, and that was our first SEC on the road game. Obviously, it's week to week for these guys now, but it's a different atmosphere. Just embrace the moment. It's a great stadium. They're going to be right on top of you, and just go have fun. Trust your instincts.
Baker, so you're wearing the Toby shirt. What was your relationship like with him?
We were very close. Was close with his son. And every tailgate that Toby would have out here, he treated my family like his own. So obviously, rest in peace to Toby. Great man. Everything he did for this town and the state of Oklahoma in general. A guy that gave his time and energy and a ton of resources to help everybody else out. And just somebody that loved life. And so hard to see him go, but his legacy will forever carry on here.
Baker, how much
of people in this fan base are making comparisons with John to kind of how you played when you were here? I know he's his own guy, but do you see any traits or characteristics of yourself in him when you watch him play?
Yeah, I think he's a guy that also wears his emotions on his sleeves. Hard worker, you can tell that the stuff that he does off the field with the guys carries over for how they play for him. And so there's a lot of similarities in that aspect, but you never want to try and be somebody else, and I don't think he's the type of guy that's going to try and do that. So he's going to be the best version of himself, but I can see the comparisons.
Baker, for you, how much have you enjoyed kind of the stability you found in Tampa, and how much are you looking forward to this season?
Tampa's been home since I stepped foot there, just like Oklahoma was. And so it's a comfortable feeling, not a complacent one, but a comfortable feeling, know that I have a home. And I'm excited for the year. We have all 11 guys back on offense, made some upgrades on defense, and so you never know how it's going to be until everything comes together. At some point in the season, you'll realize the type of team we have, and I'm excited to see what it is.
How much did you enjoy getting to play with Sterling again last year and getting to do it again this year?
It's a great reunion. I think I gave everybody a heads up of how actually crazy he is on the field and in meetings, and they didn't believe me until he was there. And obviously, he helped us out a ton last year when we had receivers go down, and it's good to have him back.
Have you gotten a chance to meet Ben Arbuckle at all?
I have not in person. Talked to him on the phone quite a bit. Seems like a really sharp cat. Obviously, him and John have worked well in the past, so that's exciting. Whenever you can have chemistry with the quarterback and OC, that's good for the offense.
You mentioned your relationship with Mateer. What's your relationship with Michael Hawkins Jr. like?
This was actually my first time truly meeting him, but from the people that I've talked to, he's strong in his faith. Adam Starling, who married my wife and I, said he's an unbelievable guy. And so you can always root for guys like that from afar. You don't have to meet him, but you can tell what type of character he has, the work ethic, and so it's fun to be around him today.
Baker, what was your immediate reaction to Joe C's retirement news?
That one hurts. Joe C's obviously been an instrumental part of what Oklahoma sports in general, not just football, but everything that he's done here to raise standards around here. It's going to be tough to see him go, but he's going out on a high note. He's carried this athletic program for a long time, and him and his family have done a great job of representing the community and this university at a very high standard for a long time.
Do you have any relationship with Jim Nagy? I know you went to the Senior Bowl, but do you have any relationship with him?
Just brief interactions, no real relationship.
Have you talked to John Mateer since he was still deciding on his school?
I have not. I'm planning on trying to catch up with him. Wishing him good luck on the year, but we'll chat throughout the season. So I'm excited for him.
A lot of people like to talk about Arch Manning in Texas. What do you have to say to Mateer going into a game like that where maybe the limelight's not on him? Just what does he need to do?
I think he's pretty comfortable in the underdog role. We can relate on that part.